Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we'll be reviewing a powerful gaming laptop. We have the ROG Strix Scar Edition. This is a 15.6 inches laptop, the 2022 edition of the Strix Scar Edition, and this comes with top of the line hardware including the Core i9 12900H series, RTX 3070 Ti, and up to 32GB RAM. And it's a really good laptop in terms of hardware. It also has a QHD resolution display. It's a 1440p resolution display, excellent build quality, fit and finish. You get plenty of ports, but how does it turn into real life performance? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. So before getting started, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's talk about the ASUS ROG Strix Scar Edition 2022. So let's go deep into this this laptop. So you can see here it is a full-fledged ROG branded laptop with a lot of really great aspects, including you can see here RGB lighting across the bottom section, and it has a 15.6 inches screen size, and this has up to 240 Hz refresh rate. The full HD version has up to 300 Hz refresh rate. So really great looking laptop. It is 2.3 kilograms in weight. Of course the gaming laptops are not lightweight, but the design has been refined. So let's talk more about this. So first let's start off with the design and build quality. So first let's talk about the design elements. So you can see here this is made of a metal piece, and you can see here RGB logo at the top. We also have a slide pattern here, and this is again the RGB logo, and here you can see that one RGB logo. Now this is replaceable. You can see here two of the other options are available. You can see customizable sticks, so you can just change it with whatever you want. There are two options available, so these are changeable, and you can see here the mesh finishing. The lights, the LED lights are available here. The sides have the vents for cooling as well as ports. We'll come back to the ports in a while. Here also you can see the cooling ports, and here there is a RGB light running from one end. So here, from here it runs to this end, so RGB lighting is there, and here also you get the vents for cooling and ports. Now this is having a plastic back panel. You can see here it's a plastic back panel, but feels very sturdy, and here we have the speaker units as well. So looks pretty good and solid in terms of build quality and design aspect. Now if you open the laptop, you can see that the full-fledged keyboard, and there is a different design to the keyboard. You can see the logo running here, and this part is kind of translucent area, and you can see the internals here, and the LED lights, the full-fledged keyboard, the power button here, and the number pad, and this is having a glass trackpad. Just press and hold. You can see here there is a numbers pad as well included, and here we have a full-fledged keyboard, and this is the keystone. We'll talk about the keystone in a while. So you can see that the hinge mechanism looks very solid and sturdy. You don't seem to have any sort of issues here. Now one thing what is missing in the design is there is no webcam included. Even with multiple iterations, ASUS hasn't had a webcam here, nor there is any biometrics. There is no fingerprint scanner nor face unlock because there is no webcam. So fingerprint missing is something which we couldn't hide, because ASUS has been providing this fingerprint with the power button on a few laptops. So but here that is missing. Now you can see that the display bezels are pretty narrow and slim, and it looks really nice. Here we have a slightly bigger bezels, and the specifications of the display are mentioned here, and few other options are also included. So design wise we feel it's a really good device, and solidly built as well. Fit and finish looks nice, but both these areas are prone to fingerprint and smudges. That's one thing which feels I mean it gets smudges a lot, and you have to clean a lot frequently, or rather frequently. That's the only downside, but otherwise it's a really good setup. You also get these additional keys at the top, so it's a full-fledged laptop in terms of design and build quality, and it feels very sturdy as well. So that's the design and build quality of the ASUS ROG Strix Scar Edition 2022. Now next let's move on to the display aspect. Now this device comes or rather comes in two different screen resolution. This is a 15.6 inches screen, and there is also 17 inches, but we will be talking about only the 15.6 inches. Now it comes with a full HD resolution display and also a QHD, that's a quad HD resolution display. Now this is the one which we tested is 2560 by 1440p, and this has 240 hertz refresh rate, and the other one, the full HD version, has 300 hertz refresh rate. Now the display quality has 100% DCI-P3 color gamut. It's also coming with a Dolby Vision support. That makes the device very interesting in terms of display parameters. Dolby Vision adds a real nice touch to it, especially when you're watching multimedia experience and also games. Really excellent experience. So it's vibrant, crisp, and also great experience. But when you switch off or rather go to the battery mode, of course the refresh rate goes back to 60 hertz, but otherwise you can get 240 hertz refresh rate, and it's very smooth display and looks really nice as well. The colors are vivid. There's good viewing angles as well. It's also a matte display. It's not a glossy display, matte display, which gives a good feel altogether. So overall display quality is definitely nice. It's a very nice display to watch movies as well. Now moving on to the software experience, this laptop is powered by the Windows 11. You get Windows 11 Home Edition, and you also get a plethora of apps from ASUS to customize your experience. Especially the ASUS Armoury Crate is one application where you can customize how you want the laptop. There are different profiles available. We have the performance mode, silent mode if you don't want the fans to be running at a very high speed, but performance mode, and similar other modes are there. You can do a lot of customizations as well, so that makes the software experience good. Even the display customizations are there. So overall we feel software provided especially by ASUS does work really well, and you can also do a bit of customization with the top keys as well. So that's the software aspect. Now moving on to the performance. Now this laptop is powered by the Intel's Core i9-12900H series processors, and this is coupled by LPDDR5 RAM, that's 32GB RAM, and you get a 2TB Samsung's SSD, and the performance of this SSD is very good actually. In fact the read-write speeds are also really good, and it is PCIe 4.0 SSD, so that makes the overall read-write experience very good on this laptop. And talking about the performance, in fact we didn't do just the gaming alone. Gaming part was really good actually. It was very smooth, especially with the higher refresh rate and the Core i9 chip with RTX 3070 Ti. The performance was stellar on this laptop. We didn't have any sort of hiccups or issues. Even high gaming we did, and it was pretty good and solid. But if you put it to extreme task or extreme high demanding games, you might see it bit heating, but that's not a major concern, though it does get hot a bit when extreme gaming, but there are plenty of vents and fans running to cool it down. Now we did video editing as well. 4K rendering was very smooth actually, and we did with Adobe Premiere Pro, and it was very smooth experience, and there is absolutely no issues or hiccups. So the performance aspect of this laptop has to be one of the best in this category, and definitely one of the best gaming laptops available out there in this price segment. Now talking about the keyboard experience, you can see that it does come with a full-fledged keyboard, and you can see that this is the number pad as well included with a touchpad. It's a glass touchpad, and you get really good keys. The typing experience is really good on this good laptop, and you get plenty of key travel as well, and you can customize RGB lights as well. You can see that there is a per key RGB lighting, and the key overall looks really nice. You can also do a bit of customizations with these keys at the top. So overall, in terms of experience, we feel it's really good key travel, and you get dedicated keys for gaming as well, and the Aura or rather the Armoury Crate application allows you to customize a lot of things here. So that's one of the good aspects, and the trackpad experience was also really good, and we did not see any sort of issues here. It was very smooth experience, how a premium laptop should have been. That experience you get it with this trackpad, so we don't have any sort of complaints in the trackpad and the keyboard experience. So let's see the ports and connectivity of this laptop. So you can see here on the left side you get two USB type A port. There is one 3.5mm audio jack, and on the right side you don't get any ports here, but you get vents for cooling. Then we have the Asus Keystone. We'll come back to that in a while. And the bottom, or rather the back portion, has plenty of ports. We have two USB type C port, and these are charging ports as well as Thunderbolt support. Then HDMI port is there, and you get the LAN cable, and the power port is there. So these are the ports, and you get plenty of cooling vents to cool the laptop. So that's the ports and connectivity, and you can see here it looks very good in terms of connectivity being offered. Now this laptop also comes with the Keystone. You can see here this is the Keystone. So what this does is that if you want to program something, you can do that with this Keystone. So what if you want to launch a particular app or launch a particular performance profile when you want to run with the laptop, what you can do is you can program this with the Asus Armoury Crate application. And once this is configured, when you enter this into the port, you can see that application will be run. Say for example, I want to run a particular game, so I just configure that game into this, and whenever I input this, the game will automatically run. Similarly, you can lock your laptop with this, and you can run or you can change the profiles. So similarly, a lot of things can be done with this port. So this is the Keystone, and you can configure this. So this is how this works. So you can just put it into the slot, and the Keystone works. Now talking about the battery performance, this laptop comes with a 90 watt hour battery, and the charging cable or adapter is 280 watt, and you also get 100 watt USB type C charging that you need to buy separately, but still the charging is pretty good. And this is 16 ampere charging port, the adapter, so you need a 16 ampere plug to charge this. Now talking about the battery life, in mixed usage including a bit of gaming, then a few video rendered and browsing, we got somewhere like 5 to 6 hours on an average, which isn't bad actually for a gaming laptop, which is quite good since this laptop runs with 60 Hz refresh rate when you unplug from the power source, so it saves a bit of battery. And if you want the full power, obviously you need to connect it to the power cable, because then only it will work with all the hardware. But then 5-6 hours looks quite good for a laptop with this caliber. This is a really powerful gaming laptop. So that was our experience with the Asus ROG Strix Scar Edition 2022. So summing up, how good is the laptop? It's a very powerful laptop, extremely powerful for gamers with a Core i9 12900H series. You get 32GB RAM, 2TB SSD, which is really smooth in terms of performance. Then you get RTX 3070 Ti, and you get a QHD resolution display. And this is with 240 Hz refresh rate, good battery life, great keyboard experience, and overall looks really nice. So it's a really powerful laptop for gamers. But what are the downsides? Downside including there is no webcam included, and then there is no biometrics, that's no fingerprint scanner also included. And apart from that, minor issues like smudges happening in the material quality, the plastic material, but that's not a major concern though. But these are some minor issues we faced with this laptop. But at a price segment of around 2,60,000 plus, it's one of the really powerful laptops out there, or rather the most powerful laptop out there. If you want gaming, you don't miss out on any major issues here. So if you are looking for a powerful gaming laptop, or if you are looking for a great laptop for video editing and extreme task, without doubt the Asus ROG Strix Scar Edition 2022 is a good buy at that price segment. So that was our experience. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.